Oh my God. This is going to be the weirdest thing you've had on your show. Hi GQ, this is Sam Smith here, and these are my 10 essentials. I feel like I talk about Robyn more than my own music. I just love this album. I got it on vinyl recently and I'm obsessed with it. It's so cool. She's so cool. She is the reason why I'm queer. For me, as a record from start to finish, this was so incredible, and it's just the soundtrack to my summers, really. It's a perfect summer album. It's easy to listen to, and it is genuinely like honey. The whole record sounds like honey to me. I've got a record player in my house now and I really enjoy it. I'm impatient sometimes with the whole changing over of stuff, but I find vinyls to be the best thing to play when you have people around. There's something so wholesome about feeling something, you know. I think we're losing that a little bit with music. When you hold something like this, you realise it's a piece of art, just like any art. It's always a lovely moment when I hold a vinyl in my hands for my own record. This is a magical skin serum. This is called CE Ferulic Skin Cuticle Stuff. This brand, Skin Cuticles, is my favourite skincare brand. I use it instead of moisturiser and it's just so good for your skin. This stuff though, you only use twice a week because it stains your hands a bit orange. It's incredible. It's just so good for your skin, and I've noticed such a difference with my skin. I used to just always put loads of moisturiser on my face, and I found this to be so much nicer, and there's a hydrating one as well. It sounds like they've paid me, but I have to buy this. They don't give it to me for free. Ooh, doesn't smell good. It just smells like chemicals. This is Leo, everyone. Say hello to Leo. Sometimes I just like to hold him. I have this in my house as you walk in my house, and everyone is really offended by it and absolutely hates it and is scared by it and thinks it's the grossest thing they've ever seen. But I think it's beautiful. I was with my dad on a trip to Bruges. There was this random art shop and I just saw this in the window and it was really expensive. I don't know why I got it. It made so much sense in the moment. I was like, I have to have that. And now I really don't understand it. It's a camel with a baby's head. And it's called Leo. But I've decided that I think it's beautiful, and I freak everyone out when they come around my house and see it. Creepy. You're just like, what the hell? This is a coffee. I love coffee so much. It's an addiction, but it's a good addiction. It's one of I've actually read many health benefits of coffee. I love getting a coffee and going for a walk, waking up in the morning and having a coffee. I used to love a coffee and a cigarette, but I've had to stop smoking because I sing. It's bad for you, it kills you, so. I'm not really a coffee snob. I actually love Starbucks coffee. Starbucks coffee to me tastes a bit like ash. Not ash, it's like a bit burnt, but I kind of like that taste. I always have my coffee just black. I don't really like milk. I find milk a bit weird a lot of the time. I love cheese, but I don't like milk. Normally, I'll have a coffee and it will last me 2 hours. It will go completely cold, but I will still be sipping on it for a couple of hours. Oh, he smells so lovely. This is Takeshi, everyone. He is a fat cat from Japan. He's so cuddly, honestly, I can't express, I don't even like cats, really. I'm more of a dog person. But look, he sits here like this, and he just sits perfectly. He's so sweet. I was going through a breakup on tour, and I was in Tokyo, and we were in this market, and I saw him in the shop window, and I was feeling so sad that I just needed to hug something constantly. He became this funny thing in the tour because I would treat him like an actual real life child. The people in the hotel actually, when I came back into the hotel, he'd be waiting by the door for me because my security would talk to the hotel and always do it as a joke. I just love him a lot. Honestly, he hugs so well, he's just so fat. I'll always have him on tour with me. He has to be everywhere I am. I think he might be the reason why I'm single too. My biggest joy in life. It is a tuna melt from a place called Karma Bread, which is down the road from me. It's disgustingly fattening. Look at this. It's It's a heart attack in a sandwich, but it gives me so much joy. And whenever I'm on tour and I'm sad, I think about this sandwich and it gets me through. Great for a hangover, great for a broken heart. It looks a bit gross, but I just love beige food, basically. I like fish and chips. I love crisps, fried chicken, just anything fried, really. It's embarrassingly British, I think. Okay, this is a bougie item. Oh, I spend way too much money on these. This is called CIRE TRUDON, and it's a candle. I've been told it's the oldest candle brand in the world. I love the smell of it. They all smell like old churches. I don't know why I like that smell. It's a romantic smell. It's heavy. I love it, and I mainly love it because I love the green, the dark green glass and the gold. It reminds, my mum loves dark green, and it makes the house look pretty and warm. Whenever I have visitors in my house, I'll definitely burn candles. And also bath time for me is a I put loads of candles on and have baths a lot to de-stress. This is my first shoe. My first ever heel. I got this from a drag store called Priscilla in Sydney when I was 22, and it's the first time I ever wore heels was in this. I stuck this little flower in. It looks pretty gross. Above my bed there's a little shelf, and I just have it above my bed, and it always makes me happy. It's very dusty, and all the sequins are starting to fall out here. I think what drew me to this shoe is the ruby slippers from Wizard of Oz. I love Judy Garland so much. It's my Dorothy heel. This is a little picture frame. My sister Lily, who's on this one here, got me this for Valentine's Day 2 years ago. I was on tour and I was a bit low because I was missing all my family. And this has got a picture of me and my dad, me and my mum, me and my sister, and then me and my other sister. And I just keep that by my bed, and it comes around with me when I travel. Me and my family are very, very close. Me and my sisters, we're best mates, and we've lived with each other on and off for the last 8 years, and yeah, they're my rocks. Sometimes we're too close, sometimes it's exhausting being in the family, to be honest. Most of the time it's wonderful. And saving the best for last. It might be a bit dirty because I haven't washed it. Celine Dion, Falling Into You tour. It's called Falling Into You Around the World. That's the world. That's Celine. I just love this so much. I asked my stylist to get this for me. Not very romantic story, but I saw it and I was like, I have to get this t-shirt because I wanted to wear it for a live performance. My first memory of music was hearing It's All Coming Back to Me Now by Celine Dion, and I just love her so much. I went to see her live in Hyde Park last year, and it's a beautiful memory to escape to during these COVID times. It's just so incredible to just see someone just stand and just sing and deliver and storytell, and her humour and her character is infectious. I look up to her in every way. I hope I'm like Celine when I'm older. And it also reminds me a lot of How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey when they go to the Celine Dion concert. Okay, that's it, GQ. You have seen all of me. I have nothing more to show you. I am made up of camel babies and tuna melts.